Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Brendan and welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you guys are having a great day wherever you guys are from. And today we're going to be explaining why Ethereum could be getting ready to explode. Now, it's no secret, money's been flowing out of Bitcoin and into Ethereum for some time now. And if you don't believe me, just check out the charts. The Bitcoin chart has continued to fall while Ethereum is hitting new all-time highs day after day. But the real secret here is that Ethereum has been able to do and hold something that Bitcoin has been unable to do, and that's what I want to talk about in today's video. So if that sounds interesting at all, make sure you guys stick around for the entire length of the video, as there will be important information discussed the entire way through. But that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into this one. And if you guys like content like this, hit that button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive on into this. So the big thing here the big thing on Ethereum here is this 1-day 50 EMA. Now I made a video about this on Bitcoin just a couple of days ago, but that is this yellow line that we have on this daily chart. Now Bitcoin has already broken this area and fallen from its all-time highs. The difference here is that Ethereum has not done this for the majority of its run over here since it broke above this back in, when was this, like September, October, around the time that Bitcoin did. It has been able to hold this level. Now, ever since we've broken above this, we've tested it as support, just time and time again coming to this area, candle body closings for the most part above it, and most recently with like 4 or 5 different daily wicks coming down to this area on the most recent dump on Ethereum, but it was not able to phase or even break this area. So this was a really, really good sign because Ethereum bounced off of this area with ease and with momentum. The volume that came with here, some of the highest volume that Ethereum has seen in the last 30 to 40 to 50 days. So with Ethereum showing this really strong volume, again, the candle body closings nowhere near this 50 EMA. This is a really good, strong sign from the bulls that they are more than comfortable buying in this area and that they want to push this, maybe not a whole lot higher, potentially a whole lot higher. So with that being said, the volume is still good. The volume is increasing on Ethereum as we are continuing to hit new all-time highs day after day. Today with being really no exception to that rule. And on top of this, I want to go ahead and take a look at the MACD and the RSI because I think that these are showing great signs as well, as there is potential triple bullish divergence playing out on this daily MACD and more to come. So here we have our first, second, and third lower swing high, saying that each attempt to the downside, there was lower levels of negative momentum. Now we could argue that there's a little bit of double bearish momentum here, but for the most part, this has already started to round off and dip, and we haven't seen any real kind of selling happen yet on Ethereum. That's not to say that it can't happen, but kind of the same argument over here on the RSI, that we are seeing these lower swing highs come in. Now we are looking at a potential flip side of this as a macro lower swing high instead of a higher swing low down here. So there is a little bit of a median range for us to bounce around in. But if we zoom in on a little bit more of a defined time scale, we can see that the macro higher swing lows on this 4-hour chart are beautiful. So for the past 1, 2, 3 separate times, these have been 3 higher swing lows from this oversold territory, which is about some of the best bullish divergence that you can get from a 4-hour RSI chart. And Ethereum here bounced beautifully off of it. On top of this, if we want to move over to the MACD, we have seen that the 4-hour MACD, this double 4-hour bearish divergence that we were potentially seeing on the daily, has already started to play out on the 4-hour, and this sell-off on this MACD, or the drop in the MACD, really did almost nothing to the price of Ethereum. It really barely even phased it. And for it being at all-time highs, you'd expect that if there was any kind of negative momentum here, you'd see it in a little bit more form of volatility, and we just are not seeing volatility selling on Ethereum yet. So now what we potentially have is, if this happens and it is another lower swing high, we have triple bullish divergence on the MACD, potentially another form of bullish divergence on the 1-day chart, but the 4-hour RSI looks healthy as well. Now on top of this, Ethereum is holding the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time scale. It's above the 50 EMA on the 4-hour time scale, and we're also above the 1-day 50 EMA and the 200 EMA on the 1-day time scale. So Ethereum is what quite honestly looks like to be one of the most bullish cryptocurrencies right now, as the technicals and for the most part the fundamentals are doing phenomenally. It's performing on all cylinders it's firing at all cylinders, and it is continuing to hit new highs, whereas a lot of other cryptocurrencies are failing to do so. Again, this is the highest the Ethereum market cap has ever been to date, as of today. So this is a really cool experience. Hopefully I didn't jinx us all, and this isn't just the top, April 29th, 2021, it's the top of Ethereum, and I'm going to become a meme. But for the most part, guys, this does look healthy so long as Ethereum is able to hold this 1-day 50 EMA and continues bouncing off of this. From the looks of it, it looks like it wants to go higher. Again, don't take my advice. I am not a legal financial I'm not a legal financial or tax advisor in any way. This is simply just my opinion and looking at this stuff. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you guys did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got a lot more content like this coming out on the channel. Do lots of technical analysis, fundamental analysis, explain cryptocurrencies, go over the news, and sometimes even talk about other asset classes. So if that interests you, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on Ethereum are, because we got a lot more content coming very soon. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all very, very soon.